Most of the time that people say change is very hard. It's universally known, and almost everybody will tell you, oh yeah, change is very hard. And especially in corporation when they're really going through many changes all the time. And they tend to apologize to their employees, say, oh, we're so sorry. I know change is so hard. We just asked you to change, and we're asking you again. And then they're meeting that, you know, immovable object. People, they're refusing to change, and then people call them names like, oh, they're such a, like, you know, set in your ways and you don't want it to change. And actually, when you stop and think about it, I don't think any of us know how not to change. Change is almost an everyday occurrence. And actually, nature do not ask us to change. Change already happens. And then what they're asking us to adapt to it. And because change already happened, something in your life is going to be changing. Now you get to choose which one. So if I were to use a very simple example, would be the weather. Let's just say I'm wearing a very heavy coat, and I loved my winter coat. And I look outside, now it's 90 degrees. Well, if somebody were to come in and say, well, you better change your coat, then I might really be saying, no, I'm not, I love this coat. But if I were to remember that already change occurred, the weather has changed. So now something's going to change from what I used to do. Now when I wore a heavy coat, I used to be warm and comfortable when the weather was cold. But because of the temperature change, if I continue to wear my heavy coat, I'm going to be sweating like crazy inside. So now I wanted to make a change, would be, all right, I was wearing a heavy coat for a different reason. I wanted to be comfortable. Do I want to let go of the comfort for the looking good? Or do I want to keep the comfort and I'll change my coat? So actually the change is very easy thing. And we do it all the time. Every second of our lives, we do it so well. We pretended we didn't change to that extent. So it's not so much of the change is easy or hard. Whether we like it or not, it's happening all around us all the time, and we really like it. And now it's time to decide, how do you want to adapt? Which part about your life are you willing to let go, and which part you want to continue to keep?